Hi everyone, happy Sunday, hope you're well. I know it's late, but do you know what? I was going to do it in the morning, and then I thought, no, I need to recharge, re-energize, align myself, and then I'll be in a good energy position to give you guys your general reading, which is what this is. So this is for no fixed sign, no fixed person. I will focus on what the main energy is telling me. It could be about work, it could be about love. I'll try and give as much of a broad expansion description as possible, but sometimes it really focuses on one thing. So it might not be for you, but if it isn't, then catch me on Tuesday, because that's when I will be doing another one in the evening. Okay, although it's kind of the evening now, but anyway, I just got asked Friday to buy alcohol-free fizz. Alcohol-free. I don't drink alcohol, so clearly I'm looking 18 years old today. Anyway, think of a colour. It's not a guessing game. If you don't get it, it doesn't matter. I still enjoy the message afterwards. And we'll see what is coming in. Let's see what is coming in for my questions. So I'm going to cut this deck. And we'll see what is coming in. I don't know what's at the top there. We'll all look at it together at the end. Okay, so let's see. So the first card for my questioners, you are the questioner, you are the first position. First position is always the strongest. This has come up again. Was this last time? King of Swords. You guys, you're still being strong. There's something in your energy where you're thinking, nope. The King of Swords is someone who is at a place in their life where they can, all the bygones be bygones, let all the bygones be bygones, let all the things that haven't worked out stay in the past. He's looking forwards, okay? So he's looking forwards to new beginnings, he's looking forward to himself. And what I mean by that is he knows he doesn't have to prove anything to anybody at this moment in time anyway. There's a sense of freedom happening for all of you at the moment. So whether or not there's a situation that you've been going through or are going through that requires a sense of peace, it requires a sense of just going through it and owning yourself, this is what this is, okay? I feel a lot of you are realizing that you're actually quite comfortable with being who you are, okay? So there could have been a situation where you couldn't quite understand something, or you felt a little bit down and out about yourself. You could have also felt that whatever you thought, whatever you manifested never seemed to come to fruition, okay? But this is where it all starts to change. And the minute you accept where you are right now is when the universe will start to work for you, okay? So this is a nice position to be in. And the fact that it's coming up again shows there hasn't been a great transition since maybe the last one. Maybe, you have experienced a massive, beautiful transition, and that's wonderful. But for those who feel like every day is the same type thing, or those who feel like nothing's changing, not heard from somebody, or a situation isn't kind of leveling up, it's asking you to level up with you first, with your mind, because the sword is all about the mind. How you talk to yourself is a big clue about why things are or are not happening, okay? But this is the king energy, so you're on the right path. From an outside influence position, that was face down on my lap, and when it comes in face down, I don't read it. Outside influence position, what is coming in? What is coming in? Oh, I did see that, so I am going to read it. And then one came out with it. So what I can see what the universe is doing here. Guys, there is going to be some sort of breakthrough coming in. The Wheel of Fortune is coming your way. This is not in your position. So whatever you're thinking about, whatever you're overthinking about even, Alan Watts, remember him? He's my pretend dad. I pretend he's my dad. He said no amount of overthinking or anxiety will change the results of anything, because it's all up here, okay? When you surrender to the divine will sense your releasing of the brakes, and it will allow the things to come to you with a lot more fluidity. The Ace of Pentacles is showing that there is going to be some sort of breakthrough with how you are looking at your life on a professional level, some of you want to level up. You really, really do. And it looks like it's going to be coming in. So that is something to look forward to. But more often than not, I'm not seeing it as like just because it's the Pentacles. I'm not going to say to you, oh, more money could be coming in or a new job. And whilst that is evident, and that can be an aspect of it, the deeper meaning is showing so much more, that the universe is showing you how much more capable you are than what you've given yourself credit for. The fact that you're coming up as the King of Swords here is showing that you have to start off on a mindset first, and then everything comes in. If you're wanting a breakthrough to come in when you're going, no, nothing ever happens to me, then that is your affirmation. That is your order to the universe, and your universe is going to go, okay, all right, if that's what you want, nothing is going to happen to you, or for you even. That's a better word. But this is good, because I would not expect you to be a king energy if your thinking was down and out. It's something is changing, guys. You're stirring your own pot of magician juice, and you're realizing you are your own magic. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles is just, there's a big transition. You're going from one area of your life to another, and there is going to be some divine timing involved. Okay, we can't always plan what that is. We don't always know what the universe or how the universe is going to show us. We just have to trust and know that it's going to be coming in. Okay, and I feel a lot of you, sometimes the universe will show us the snakes to make us realize we were in a toxic situation. I'm not seeing an actual toxic situation here, because I'm not seeing you being in one. But what I am seeing is a strength from a mindset position to stay out of a mindset of one. Okay, so whilst you're not in a physical toxic situation, the residual energy on a mind frame could still be there, and the universe is really pushing you to get into a new frame of mind. Okay, so I'm not seeing another person here at the moment, guys. That could all change, because this is only 3 cards at the moment. So I'm just going to ask now, what else is coming in your position? So what else is coming in from the questioner? What is coming in from the questioner's position? 2 cards. Right. So you've got a major arcana and you've got a minor energy. So the major is the Hermit, okay? It's interesting because I did see the Star card, which wanted to flip over, which is just after this card here. This is a Virgo energy, guys. So you could be a Virgo, or you could have that in a chart somewhere. But if not, don't worry, it doesn't matter. Basically what this means, it's going with your intuitive self. You're looking for something. Not looking for something like your glasses. This is like something on a spiritual level. This is something where with every kind of new turning, there's a new lesson, there's a new journey, but you're still the same person. You're still carrying yourself, your experiences, your memories, your visions. That doesn't change. So whilst the world around you, whilst the people around you might seem to be kind of changing around you, and they might seem to be having a good time, or they might seem to be getting their stuff together, you are still feeling like there's just something missing. Okay? So this is what this is saying too. And with the 7 of Cups coming up here, you could feel overwhelmed with making some sort of choice, okay? I feel some of you might have one foot in the, I know myself, I'm going to move forwards, I'm not going to let anything get me down, and the other foot in, but then I'm going to overthink this as well. I'm going to overthink what's happened then. I'm going to overthink blah, 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 blah. So the energies aren't quite matching up, okay? I do feel, I mean, I'm seeing snake energy here, guys. So you've got a snake. Where is it? There. And you've also got a snake there, okay? So I feel some of you are trying to get out of something where you could have felt duped, you could have felt played, or you could have felt like you were seduced into a situation. I don't mean that in any kind of like person-to-person way, but things haven't always worked out the way you thought they would because you kind of saw the nicer picture, okay? So now you could be apprehensive about how to move forwards. But these 2 cards together are really, really strong, guys, because what it's saying to you, you don't have to make any knee-jerk decision. You don't have to feel like you have to make any decision whatsoever. Don't forget, you're the King of Swords here, so he's kind of chilled out there. He has some direction, but he might not know where he's going at the moment. So he might just think, okay, well, I know what I want and what I don't want, and that's good enough for me right now, but I don't feel feel like I need to make everything kind of work right now, right this second. Yes, maybe all my friends are getting married, all of my friends are having babies, all of my friends are going abroad, whatever that is. You don't have to subconsciously compete with that and or feel like you need to be doing that yourself, because what the universe is saying to you is honor your own path. With the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Pentacles, it is going to show you something brand new. And the Hermit card coming up here is showing this sense of spirituality, okay? So you're a lot more deeper thinking than what a lot of people give you credit for, okay? You might not show a certain side to you, but when you are at your home in the evening and you're reading your book or you're journaling, whatever, there's so much more. And this is what your guides are wanting to let you know. Just explore that, be okay with that, but don't feel you need to make a choice right now. Underneath the King of Swords, what is coming in underneath the King of Swords? Okay, let's ask what is coming in underneath the King of Swords. So we've got the Five of Wands. This is in your position. Guys, you are in battle with yourself. This is conflict. But this isn't conflict because I'm not seeing another person here at the moment. So whether or not you're not speaking to someone, that could be it. Or whether or not nothing's going on really with anybody else, that could be it also. But this is like, you could have 3 great days. Then you can have 3 days where you're your own worst enemy. The overall energy here, guys, is trust your path. Do not compare your path, and don't be in competition with anyone around you. Even not in a nasty way. Not like you're going to go and say, "Oh, I'm going to get that promotion," and not so and so. I deserve that. Nothing like that. But there's a sense of like unrest, because it's like you want to get to a certain point, but if it isn't coming around you, you're getting frustrated with that. That is a blockage. There isn't always an answer right now, right this moment, but there is a reason why we say hindsight is a wonderful thing. That didn't come out of nothing. That came out through experience, through a lot of people, and it carried on. And we go, I'm glad actually that didn't turn out then the way I thought it would be, because then I wouldn't be here now, okay? If someone's on more money than you, if someone seems to be getting their stuff together, not the way that you want to, it doesn't matter. Let it go. This is a card of, they're not actually smacking each other in the face here. What they are doing is all an illusion. So he thinks he's got more money than him or whatever. He's got his stuff together and he thinks the same about him. He thinks the same about him. But really, they're in battle with themselves. I've said this before. Don't believe all the hype on social media that everyone's having an amazing time. Whilst I would love everybody to have an amazing time, it's a vacuous energy, because everyone's fighting a battle you know nothing about, including you. Don't rush the process. The universe has something great lined up here. I can see that. Let's see underneath that. Let's see what is coming up. What is coming up? There you go. 2 of Wands. He's got the whole world in his hands there. So you're entering into a new phase, definitely. And with the Wheel of Fortune, it is divinely timed, okay? I do feel, guys, the more you are kind to yourself, the quicker this will happen. So whilst this is quite a stationary energy, don't expect it to happen all tomorrow, but there's something in the works for you, okay? So you could also be starting to talk to somebody new. And this is just showing that you could feel like, and if you are talking to somebody new, you could feel like, is it all going to go the same way again? Is it going to be like all the rest? Talking to yourself like that? Let it go. Don't let go of the memories, obviously, or the lesson. But don't hold on to things that do not belong to you. And this is why you're still this energy here. When I say don't belong to you, I mean like those toxic thoughts. With the Ace of Pentacles and the 2 of Wands coming in your way, this is a really, really good omen for just a brand new project, a brand new aspect to your life where you're going to be investing a lot more time. And you're going to think, I'm glad this happened now. I'm really, really glad, because there was so long where I just felt lost. I felt, like I didn't know what to do. But just be mindful of your pressure, that inner pressure to make a choice about certain things when ultimately you're going to be in battle with yourself, because you don't want to block this energy for too long. It will still come your way, absolutely. If it's in your blueprint of your destiny, it is going to come your way, but we can sometimes cloud the vision and not see an opportunity because we're going to be in this energy here. So to look at this reading as more of a heads up, guys. There is a low pressure in the air, okay? That can give you headaches, that can make you feel quite lethargic, and that can make your energy feel quite low. So raise your vibration as much as possible. Smudge if you have to. Put on some nice incense, put on some relaxing music, and speak to your own soul, because the Hermit card here is wanting you to go within a lot more, okay? Because there's a lot of superficial thinking here. Not saying you're superficial, but there's just a bit of a pressure, a bit of a human pressure to get to where you need to be. There could be a panic going on in your mind, but it's all an illusion. Refuse to accept it. But if you're looking to speak to someone, then somebody is coming your way. If you're looking for the results or something you've been working towards, or just something new, something to kind of shake up your energy in a good way, it is coming in, okay? So underneath, so now this is in your position, underneath the Hermit and the Seven of Cups, what is coming in? Oh, we've got 2 sevens. We now have got the Seven of Pentacles. So this is the waiting. You've planted the seeds and you're waiting for the flower to grow. So she says, look at this underneath there. We've got the World card coming in, which is the World, I was going to say, I've just said that. This is a brand new cycle. So what you're waiting for, what seems like forever in a day, will be showing itself in such a beautiful way. And directly underneath that, guys, you've got the Star card coming up here. You know what I said? The Hermit is just before the Star. This is directly underneath each other now, so it's in the right order. Now, I have taken these from the bottom of the deck, but the bottom of the deck shows the future, and if I see it, I read it, and there you go, there you have it. So whatever you want on a karmic level, the brand new cycle is going to be coming in, okay? So don't feel like all the hardships, all the lessons, all the disappointments, all the difficulties won't be noticed, or they'll just come to nothing, because they won't. They will be noticed. The universe is noticing it. It's noticing your progress. It's noticing your positive thinking. It's noticing your acknowledgement within yourself, which is why the Wheel of Fortune is here, and which is why the universe is going to offer you something wonderful anyway. But at the same time, there's still this kind of cleansing which needs to happen in your aura, this kind of energy field, and that is old pattern and ways. That's just the old kind of negative thinking, the negative self-talk, and there is a pressure to succumb, guys, to being a certain way, and thinking you're not good enough, or you're not doing the right thing because it's not what everyone else seems to be doing. Let's put a lid on that right now, because you are too much of an important factor in this universe to think superficially, to think of a human conditioning level. These are two beautiful energies coming in right here for you. Be clear on what you want. Be 100% clear on what you want, because you'll get it. I don't think I want so-and-so to message me back. He was really, really horrible to me, or she was really horrible to me. I just want to know what's going on. If they're meant to be in your life, they'll be in your life. Don't rush this, because you've got someone new coming in anyway to talk to you. Or if this is an existing person, then we'll see where that goes. Good things are coming. Overall, clarify what is coming in. Oh, Wheel of Fortune there at the bottom. So we've got double Wheel of Fortune energy. Trust the universe. And I think this is a common feature now for the clarifier. You've got the Four of Pentacles. So there is clearly something you're still holding on to. Whether it's a person or an idea of how things should be, these two cards are backing it up quite a lot, because there's still some cleansing, guys. Do not feel overwhelmed with all the options, or if you feel like you haven't got any options, don't try and force things that are not there, okay? Also with this is like you being in battle with yourself, like I said. But again, why are you in battle with yourself? Are you holding on to an idea or a vision that you feel you should have had by now, or you should be living by now? But when we hold on, we do not allow the universe to work in ways that the universe wants to work in. Have you ever tried to hold a cat or a dog that doesn't want to be held, and you're holding it and it's struggling, and you go, no, and then it just runs off as far away as possible. That's the same thing. If you just stay chilled and whatever, and you don't hold onto something, normally the animal just stays in your lap because it knows it has the option. There's no restriction. Same for you. So that cat or dog, whatever that analogy I used, really strange, that is the thing that you're holding on to, which is exactly why this card is coming up here. The more you hold on to something, the more it will evade you. The more you let go, the more you get this new cycle and this karmic, beautiful energy. This is also a healing card, guys. So what you are healing. And there is no finish line to that. It's not like by 12 o'clock on Wednesday, I'm going to be fully healed. Where's my reward? Be easy on yourself. But you have all the good stuff because you have started off with a king energy. Excellent. So, did you think of a colour? Indigo. Improve your vision. Does not mean get some glasses, but it means look at this galaxy, look at the universe, improve your vision, what you want and what you don't want. Actually, don't think about what you don't want. Think about what you want. Make it clear. Wishy-washy thoughts create wishy-washy results. Be clear. Without the attachment and without the need. Talk like you already have it, and the universe will deliver it. Just let go. Easy said and done. I appreciate that. So, guys, that is your Sunday reading. Hope that resonated. If not, I will be doing another one on Tuesday. I will be getting back again to those. There's a couple more messages I need to get back to with the readings. There is a bit of a 2-week waiting list now, guys. So, if you want to book in, it will be in around 2 weeks' time. So if that works out for you with your schedule, then get in touch with me now and we can book you in, okay? So you have a beautiful rest of the Sunday evening, whatever you're doing. You take care. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Take care.